What's up, everyone, and welcome back for another video here on Ami TV F1. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are excited because today's Audi's first ever livery reveal with F1. And we'll go ahead and check out the livery, then we'll talk a little bit about the event, what happened in there, and then we'll just talk about the two drivers and just hear my thoughts in general about the team, excuse me. So this is actually the second time I'm recording this video because my mic gave out, so now I'm filming with the microphone of the camera, which I hope the video comes out well, but at least you guys will be able to hear it, right? Yeah, it won't be on mute the whole time. So so I guess just have to improvise for today. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get started with the livery. So this is what it looks like. Honestly, I think it looks pretty good. I don't think that's one of the best looking cars so far out of the four that we've seen. I feel like it's probably like in the bottom two rather than the top two, if you see what I'm saying. I see it's actually pretty different from the other livery reveal they did. I believe it was last season, maybe 2 seasons ago. I think it was last season though, where they showed the car like a mock-up of the car, and there seemed to be a lot of red. So I pulled it up right here. There seemed to be a lot of red on it, like all over here. I guess they scratched that idea. Not sure why. I thought it was good that they had a lot of red. Maybe it's because I'm a Ferrari fan, so I'm biased like that. But I thought it looked good. But this car, I do think, is a bit of a step down. I think, honestly, I really like the silver. I think the silver looks really good. I know Mercedes does that same silver as well, so I guess, I don't know, maybe that's why I'm not too impressed. But I do really do like the silver. Like, it looks clean, especially with the little bit of orange here. It looks like they didn't stick with red, unless this is just with the lighting of the of where they took the pictures. Maybe that's kind of throwing me off, but it looks like it's like orangey more than red. Maybe it has a bit of red, but it looks more like orange to me. Unless I'm colorblind, but I don't think so. But yeah, I noticed that the car kind of looks like two different liveries in one. If you see what I'm saying, because here it's like it looks like the car's heading towards one direction. Like if you hide one part of the car, so like if you hide this part, you see that it just looks like it's gonna be like a black and orange car. But then you see like all of a sudden it cuts here all back to silver. And I feel like it makes the car look a bit awkward to me. It's just too, I don't know. It's not the best look for me. I don't know if they had a front. Yeah, but from the front, it looks pretty. It looks really nice because you don't really see the black like that, or it doesn't really like seem so abrupt looking at it from the front. Um, and just you'll see it's mainly silver with some orange and some black. But it's the sideways to me. The sideways that just looks shocking to me. I don't, not in a good way. So that's why I feel like it's a mid looking car, because from the front it does look pretty nice, but as soon as you look at it from the side, or even from the back like that, it's just, the cut is just too aggressive for me. It's not like a smooth transition. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. It's not the one for me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments about the livery. If you guys liked it, um, if you guys didn't like it, what did you guys like about it? How would you want it to be different? So I want to hear your thoughts, man. Come on, let's interact. But yeah, now talking about the live show, it happened in Berlin earlier today. It was at like, I believe it was at 12 or 1 p.m. PST, but it was at like around probably 9, I think 7 or 9 p.m. Berlin time, so European time. The event in general was very skippable. I didn't catch it live, so I just watched it. Watched a replay of it on the F1 YouTube channel. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did skip most of it, or fast forwarded it, only cause it just like the whole time they were just yapping. They were just saying the same thing in like different ways. Um, talking about their sponsors and talking about pride and staying humble and whatnot, which is cool, but doesn't interest me more than that personally. Um, but they did say a couple interesting things that I saw. First of all, they're saying that they're trying to compete for a championship by 2030, so that's interesting. They have a timeline. They gave themselves like 4 years to figure things out and become a championship winning car, which it's doable just because I think of the name Audi, and I want to believe that it's possible. It being like Audi being a car, like a car making company already. I do want to believe it, but yeah, I mean it's ambitious for sure. But also the way another thing that I noticed was the way that they were talking about this upcoming season. Um, Either they're trying to stay humble, which was what they were preaching for basically the whole entire live show. So it was either that, them being humble, or maybe they're worried that their car might not keep up with most of the other teams. Um, and if it is that, then it might be like a harsh year for Audi. Just I don't, because I mean personally, I don't see them scoring a lot of points. I don't see them being like a regular point scoring team, so it'll be kind of hard for them. But I also do think that, I mean, it's their first ever year in F1, so they're gonna need those first couple years of learning. Um, Doing a lot of practice sessions, filming sessions, this and that, just simulator hours, because they've got a lot to learn. They've got a lot to learn, especially if they want to win a championship within the next 4 years. They're for sure gonna have to learn a lot. Anyways, moving on to the drivers, Nico Hulkenberg and Gabriel Bortoleto. In the video, we saw Bortoleto. He wasn't backing off from a challenge. It seemed like, because the interviewer was asking Bortoleto like how is the experience difference gonna affect you this season because there are new regulations. And Gabriel was like, "Hey man, I don't care. Like it may be my second year, but I don't feel like I have anything. I don't feel like he has anything I don't have. Basically, that's what he was saying. And in that little moment, I don't know if it was just me, but it did feel like not tense, but like it did feel like Bortoleto was giving him that little like, "Hey man, I'm here for that number one spot." So it's gonna be interesting to see how it goes. I definitely think that he's got a lot of potential, and obviously Nico Hulkenberg being towards the end of his career, I do see Gabriel Bortoleto beating him this season. Not because I don't think Hulkenberg's great; he's one of my favorite drivers, but I mean, at some point, I think he's over the hill. Let's just say that. So yeah, man, I thought that was really interesting. Very good mindset from him, and I hope he does good things. But yeah, anyways, guys, this was pretty much it for the video on Audi's livery reveal. Let me know what you guys thought. Go ahead and comment down below your thoughts on the car and the driver pairing. If you guys watched the event, you can let me know what you thought of the event. But yeah, as far as what's next, tomorrow there won't be any videos on Wednesday, but on Thursday I'll go ahead and post one video. It'll be the Mercedes review, which I'm really hyped about. I want to see what color that car is, whether they're going to be either black or silver, or if they're going to go with something different. Yeah, I'm honestly excited, especially because, I mean, there's a lot of hype around them right now. They're probably the most hyped team in the grid right now. if you listen to some people, it's like they've already won the championship. It's over. Might as well focus on 2027. So yeah, definitely interesting. We'll have a lot of talk about then as well. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. Let's grow all together as a community and enjoy this season all together. And yeah, man, take care. And I'll see you guys next time.